Yo deporte.
¿Van a hablar de fútbol?
It is. Yeah, I have my
No. Son todos del mismo. Fanático de River. Todas las camisetas. Facility to go, hey, if you guys
Hello, and welcome across the seasons. We're going to be talking about a country that is currently going into summer as we go into winter. And speaking of winter, on December 6th, you might know it as St. Nicholas Day. The gift of the Diversity Committee to you that day is the last of our Cultural Connections talks for this semester. It's going to be on Guatemala. We've got Carlos and Amicar who are going to speak on that Central American country. We hope that everybody gets signed in. If you RSVP'd, your name should be up here, alphabetical by last name. If not, we've got room at the bottom. We've got a full house, so let's reflect that and get our funds back. Let's take a moment to say, if you can, stick around at the end because we have the traditional photo of the presenters with their appreciative audience. And I'm going to encourage everyone here whose country hasn't been represented at Cultural Connections yet to get in line. We don't have anyone in line after Guatemala right now for a specific date, although Kenya is working on a presentation, but as you can hear, Asia and Europe need to be in that mix as well. We'd like to sweeten the deal by saying we appreciate your time here as internationals, that you eventually come to think of us for a part of your life as home. And so this hand-painted sign could be yours if you contact me about presenting in spring 2020. We're going to let Juan and Raul and Esteban introduce themselves and tell you about their large, interesting, and tasty country. So,
okay, well, thank you everybody for coming. I'm Juan Paredes. Well, here I'm doing my visiting scholar for 6 months. Well, actually, my next week is my last week, so this is the last. Like, say goodbye. But well, before I wanted to show part of our country, part of our culture. So, well, he's Esteban.
I'm Esteban Galarza from Argentina, from Buenos Aires, and I'm a vet. I'm visiting scholar. I'm working in Dr. Renning's lab. I will be for 40 days more. Enough.
I'm Raul Martin Lizarraga. I work with Dr. Raul too. I am a veterinarian too. We work here with beef cattle. But this is all.
Okay, well, I'm an aeronautical engineer and I work in Lawrence Lab in plant pathology. Well, the title of the presentation in Spanish is La cuna del mate y el asado. In English, It's like the cradle of yerba tea and barbecuing. So, well, we were talking about Argentina, and the first question is where is Argentina? Where we are? And well, we are located here in South America. We are one of the far country in the south. Argentina and Chile. Chile is over here. And well, Argentina is a big country. It's no like United States. United States is enormous, but Argentina is very big. So we are the 8th largest country in the world, and we have almost 2.8 million square kilometers. And well, it's very extension to north to south. The length of Argentina is almost 3.8 thousand kilometers. So the capital of Argentina is Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires is over here. And in that city, there are 3.9 million, almost 3.9 million people. And in Argentina, the population is 44.6 million. So we are a very big country. And well, we are in South America, and Chile is here, is on the west of Argentina. Over here, there are big mountains. Like here, you have the Rocky Mountain. Well, in South America, we have the Andes, Los Andes, is all over here. In the north, there is Peru, there is Bolivia, Paraguay, Brazil, and Uruguay. There are 5 countries around Argentina. And here you have a state in the United States. Well, we have province. There are 27 provinces in Argentina, and the most important in population and economically importance is Buenos Aires. The capital is over here, Córdoba, and Santa Fe. Well, we talk about the extension of Argentina. In that extension, there are differences in weather. In the north, there are like a warm, in the south, there is very cold. So, and that difference is in weather and the climate. Argentina is one of the most varied in geography. So we have mountains in the north, we have forests, we have very big rivers. We have pampas, it's like a flat pastizal. We have a mountain with forest, ice mountain, very cold, coast. We have a desert, but it's not like the desert like Sahara. It's a very cold desert over here in the Patagonia. And we have a forest, very cold forest in the south. So, and that variability of landscape, well, I only choose 3 for show you. For me, it's the most beautiful places. One of them is Iguazu Falls. It's over here in Misiones province, and well, it's really beautiful place. For me, it's one of the best places in Argentina that I've been. Like here, you have the Niagara Falls, and it's between United States and Canada. In Argentina, the Iguazu Falls is between Brazil and Argentina. Some people say that Brazil is better, is the better view. Others say that Argentina is the better size. But I think if you want to go there, and you have to visit both sides because it's really beautiful. Well, you can walk on the falls, the waterfalls. You can walk inside the forest because there are all forests around, so it's really beautiful. Another place is Hills of Seven Colors, is over here in the north of Argentina in Jujuy province. And well, it's really beautiful, the view of that hills. But I think most beautiful that this hill of 7 colors is around that city and that place. It's in Jujuy, and there are a lot of mountains with different colors, with different forms. It's amazing being here. The other place is Perito Moreno Glacier. I never been there, but it is hopefully it's my next trip. It's here here is in the sur of Argentina. It's in Santa Cruz province, and well, it's a really beautiful. The color up there is really beautiful, and one interesting thing is this form or ice is a natural form. Some people and some tourists go there and waiting because one time between 3 or 4 years, this this form of ice is like broken down and making like an explosion or something. And yeah, they're waiting for that moment. And well, we're talking about the extension of Argentina, and in that extension there are different weather, there are different minimal precipitation, and this part of Argentina is the most important in agricultural because there are a high fertility in soil, and the main agricultural production is extensive crops. Argentina is recognized for soybean, for corn, for wheat. So I will talking about a little bit with soybean. Well, this is the area that we plant soybean, and well, Argentina is one of the best countries in production of soybean for United States and Brazil. The other crops is corn. Argentina is the same place, the same area, and again, Argentina is one of the best producer and exportation proportion of corn before United States and Brazil. And for wheat is the same thing, the same area, a little bit more in the south of Buenos Aires. And again, Argentina is one of the top in the exportation of wheat. So it's 15. And this is
Well, I would like to start with a question, and I will be happy to receive some answers. And this is the question: what do you think an Argentine misses when he's abroad?
The mate.
The mate, yes. Food, yes. Well, we miss football, soccer. We miss sport, mate. We miss asado, is our barbecue, and we miss wine. Only those who are old enough to drink alcohol miss a really good wine. In Argentina, football soccer is really a passion. A true fan is able to miss a work day or a school day to watch a game or to go to some stadium. We have 24 professional teams in the first division, but when it's about Argentina national team, it's a communion between all the fans. And our most famous game is between two teams, and one of these is Boca Juniors, and the other is River Plate. And you can look the passion. They go to the stadium with flags, with smoke colors, and they sing all game long. Yep. And well, and our famous match is between Brazil, maybe Chile too. We are rivals. Well, but it's not only in Argentina. We follow our players all the world. This is Diego Maradona, one of the famous players, and this is Lionel Messi, another famous player, maybe the best player of the world, and it's Argentine. But also we like rugby. Our national team was in the last World Cup. It was in Japan. Also we like basketball. We have Manuel Ginobili. He's a great player. He also played here in the United States in San Antonio Spurs. And our selection is a gold medalist in the Olympic Games. We also like field hockey. We have women's that they are champions of the world. They are gold medalists too in Olympic Games. And our national and official game or sport is pato. It's an equestrian sport. Pato, yes. It's an equestrian sport. It plays with this kind of ball. They need to make a goal with this ball, but it's not so popular. But it's our official sport. We also like racing cars. This guy is pretty famous. He won maybe 5 World Cup. And we also like tennis, volleyball, boxing, and another equestrian sport is polo. Argentina is one of the best countries in polo sport, and maybe we have the best horses for polo. And there is another question. What does an Argentina carry around the world? What do you think?
Andrés.
Mate, yeah. Here is Lionel Messi, the best soccer player, with drinking mate. And there are 3 Chinese trying mate in China. It's all around the world. We are the first world producer of yerba mate. We consume a lot of yerba mate, but we also are the second exporter. Maybe Brazil, I think, is the third one, mainly to Syria, Chile, United States, and Spain. This is the mate. You need a cup, this kind of cup, to drink mate, and I have one here in the mate bag. And I will show you how do you prepare. Yerba mate. And do you need to fill it, this cup, with yerba? Not too much, like this. No. You need to shake it a little bit. And the next step, is put some hot water here. You can wait a few minutes, and the last one is this straw we call bombilla. You need to introduce, and it's ready to share. It's not individual. We share 1 cup for everyone. Well, this is a yerba mate field. It's harvested by hand. It involves a lot of workers. We have a lot of tension on yerba mate. After that, it's put in dryers and it's chopped. And after 9 months, it's ready to consume. We have a lot of variety of yerba mate. And it has different colors, special flavors, but all yerba mate. And in a few words, the essence of mate for an Argentine is maybe that. The world stops around mate, both with good talk or with good silence too. We drink mate alone, we drink mate working, we drink mate with hot water, with cold water, and even cooking.
That's my work. Okay, the left picture summarizes much of our culinary culture. One person drinking mate with a glass of wine ready to toast and cooking asado. Yeah, cooking asado. What is asado? Asado is our barbecue. It's like American barbecue, but it's not the same. Why is not the same? Okay. Asado for us is the most traditional way to cook meat. And on one side we burn firewood, yeah, over here. And on the other hand, the other side, we put meat, beef, chicken, pork, viscera, spicy sausages, or vegetables too, on the metal grill, and with hot coals from the fire, yeah, we put under the grill and we cook our meat. But I think that the more important meaning of the asado is a good moment to, it's a good excuse to have a good moment with family and friends. When you have a piece of meat too large, like heifer or lambs or big porks, we put that piece in a metal cross, yeah, like this, near to fire, and we wait like 3, 4, 5 until 10 hours for the coction. Okay, Argentina is the first is in the fourth place in the meat intake, and in the first place in the beef intake. Why do we eat a lot of beef? Because it's really good and it's really cheap. It's cheap in Argentina, the beef, and it's really good. I miss it. We are the 5th producers and 12th exporters of beef cattle, of beef in the world. The red area is the main area of beef cattle production, and the breeds depends of the weather. In the north, we use crossbreed blood, like Brahman blood with British blood, like Bradford and Brangus. In the middle, mainly Aberdeen Angus, and in the south, mainly Hereford. Regarding broiler production, is carried out mainly in Entre Rio province and in the north of Buenos Aires province. We produce more than 2 million of tons of broilers. We are the 10th world producers, and we export more than 10% of our production. They are my friends, Martina and Matias. Pork production in Argentina is around the corn and soybean production, and mainly in Córdoba and Santa Fe provinces. And we produce more than 600,000 of tons of pork, and we are the 13th exporter in the world, producers, on the world. We have sheep too, and mainly in Patagonia, yeah, in the south. More than 60% of our sheep are there in Patagonia. We produce more than 50,000 of tons of meat, sheep meat. We export 11% of our production, and we are the 6th world wool producers. And regarding dairy production, it's mainly pasture-based production, with supplementation. The breed that we use is a Holstein, Holando Argentino, and we have more than 1.6 million of dairy cattle. Dairy farms are focused in the same place than pork farm, around the corn and soybean production, and we produce more than 10,000 of million liters per year of milk, and we export 17% of our production. And my last slide is very important to me because I think that if you want to enjoy a good asado, you must drink a good wine, and we have really good wine.
Right. Wine is our national beverage, and like asado, drink a glass of wine is another excuse to have a good moment with friends, girlfriend, whatever. The world wine is produced by 5 countries, and Argentina is the 5th. We produce wine in the center and the northwest, near the Andes Mountains. And we eat a lot of asado, but we are the 8th world wine consumer. 70% of the country wine production is here in Mendoza. And it's there where we produce our famous variety, and this is Malbec, that one. Mendoza is also Malbec was capital, and it's where the weather and landscape came together to make the best wine. Well, this is a little about Argentina. We have a video.
Hoy somos Argentina y queremos vivir en la próxima. En los casi 3 millones de kilómetros cuadrados es posible encontrar todos los climas de y personas. Algunos declarados por gobierno como patrimonio de la humanidad. A la velocidad de la naturaleza, sumamos la de nuestra gente. En 1880 y 1970 recibimos 5 millones de inmigrantes de casi toda Europa y buena parte de Asia. Todos ellos nos enseñaron el valor del esfuerzo y la cultura del trabajo, pero también es un modo de disfrutar la vida y celebrarla. Así que no importa de dónde seas, seguro tenés a alguien cercano a la Argentina. Somos un país sin conflictos bélicos, raciales, religiosos o fronterizos. Y aprendimos a convivir en paz como una sola nación. En Argentina hay también un poquito de Colombia, Perú, Bolivia y Paraguay. Vimos con Uruguay y con Brasil, es solo conjunto. En nuestro suelo producimos alimentos para 400 millones de personas. Pero también exportamos software, reactores nucleares, cómputos, cuerpos. Como todos los jóvenes cometimos errores. Hemos aprendido mucho. Hemos de la paz, el grito de la concordia. Tenemos algunos campeones. Pero hay una sola nación del pueblo. Tenemos 4 millones de valores. 3 premios Nobel en ciencia. 2 premios un extraterrestre. Tanta diversidad nos hace creativos, inquietos y emprendedores, y nos gusta compartir esos logros por el mundo. Amistosos, sociales y extrovertidos, y por otro lado siempre hay lugar para un invitador. Argentina, somos la diversidad. Sean todos bienvenidos.
Muy bien.
So we've got plenty of time for questions and for anyone who's interested to drink mate.
I have a question about some of the folklore of yerba mate, especially with all these students in the room. Now, I heard there's one that if you spill your yerba mate on your papers, that means that you've understood it and you're ready to take the test. Is there any other student folklore in mate that's connected?
Can you repeat the last one?
Is there any other folklore or stories about students in yerba mate, like folklore?
I don't know.
No, we usually in the exam we study together, and that is almost 4 or 5 of these for studying around the matter. But no, another thing about that story, I don't remember.
Yeah. It's another student, the math. It's part of the table for
Yeah, so some students keep the mate for the university mate and put in the
Trophy.
yeah, like a trophy, and that is the mate of the university, and that's it. Never drink again.
I'm a teacher in the university, and students share me their mates. It's very common. It's very common doing mate in everyone.
In the class.
In the class too.
I have a question because what is the name of the recipient? Because I don't know because exactly the specific name. Yeah. No, the cup. Also, I know that.
This is mate. This is yerba mate.
Really?
Yeah. Or is mate.
Some of the other countries have other names, like there's cuya and there's poro and there's a guampa, but in Argentina it's just a mate. Yeah.
Well, I have here about Maradona religion. Can you tell me more about it? I mean, maybe something common.
Yeah, it's a church, and the fans they make a Maradonian church, and it's a religion.
Really?
It's their God, yeah.
Yeah. My English don't let me play. It's a controversial person in Argentina. It's controversial. Like Deportives is the biggest, but it's controversial.
He's not a good person.
Yeah.
Only for sport, only for full soccer, and that's it.
What about tango? Do you like dance tango? Or
Well, tango I think is one of the national dance, but it's only in Buenos Aires. In the rest of the province, tango is not very common.
There are another kinds.
Yeah. It's in the rest of the country, the folklore is more popular than tango. But in the rest of the world, usually tango is Argentina.
What's the biggest holiday in Argentina?
Navidad, Christmas. Christmas. I think Christmas.
And the patriotic day in
What is the Independence?
Yeah, the independence.
You have an Independence Day?
yeah, Independence Day
Yeah.
is in July, 9 July, and the first patriot government in May 25.
When did you become an independent country?
In 1916. Yeah, that is the date of independence. But first, we have the first governmental patriotics or something is in 1810. So 1810 and 1816.
So mostly you talked about your churrasco or your asado. So your beef though it's not corn fed, right? I mean, it's grass finished or pasture finished or?
More than 50% is in a feedlot, and the rest is pasture-based production. Cows always pasture-based. Calves 40% big feedlots and 60% pasture-based. It's clear.
So why do you think your beef is known? I mean, Argentina for its unique flavor. What do you think is contributing to that?
I think maybe the size of the cattle at the moment of slaughter.
Slaughter.
Our average for slaughter is in kilograms is not below 400 kilograms.
Yeah.
I think that is a good point. That.
So what age would that be? How old? ¿Qué edad?
1 year and a half.
So, kind of related to that, but not really. I'm sort of interested since both of you said that you were working in the lab. So I imagine you and your progress. I'm sorry. That I'm sort of interested in if you end up having interactions with the gaucho culture.
Gaucho.
Yeah. And so what is it like? We have these romantic notions of what gauchos are. Like sort of cowboys, exotic cowboys, and in beautiful locations. But there's a culture behind that. So, what is it like navigating that culture?
Un poco más.
I don't know, because the gaucho it's like a legend or in that times. Well, we have a famous book, is ¿cómo se llama? Martín Fierro, and that explains of the life of the gaucho in Argentina. But it's, I don't know, it's like a cowboy, but yeah, it's a person that live in the field and well doing a lot of asado, and he's a very lazy person, but he's work a lot in the field, and yeah. But actually, there are not gauchos in Argentina. There are people that live in the field.
Gauchos with cell phone is
But yeah, there are a lot of people that live in the field and yeah, work a lot. But, yeah.
Well, back to mate, do you only use hot water, or do you make tereré, or do you put milk, or other things?
In summer, maybe tereré is more common, but mate with hot water too.
Yeah, tereré is with cold water and lemon or orange. Yeah. Yeah.
Sweetened or just?
Some people put a little bit of sugar, but another nothing. Oh well, the mate you can drink with sugar too if you want, but I think it's better without sugar.
Without sugar. Some people put coffee or lemon.
Dairy farmer worker drink a lot of mate with sugar. I don't know why, but they like mate with sugar.
What about the people that migrated to Argentina, like we saw in the video? Which are the main countries that came?
From Europe.
I think Italy, Spain, Germany, but the most is Italy and Spain, I think. Yeah, Italy.
Are there any like Asian? There's a lot of Asian.
Yeah,
There are, but it's not one of the principal.
And you can see that influence more in Buenos Aires or like
In Buenos Aires, yeah, for sure, but for the rest of the country, in Córdoba, and yeah, there are. Yeah, even in the sur, in Santa Cruz, that is the province, far in the sur of Argentina. Even there, you can see colony like a colony of different Italian people.
I have a question. I have a massive cup here. I can note if you have a lot of yerba, how long it lasts. It's like, how often? Because I can see you are adding more water. How long can you drink this yerba? 1 day, 2 days,
If you are good,
hours?
if you are good, maybe 1 liter and more.
1 liter for a day.
Or more, yeah.
If you are good, if you're not, in the second or third mate is like yeah, we call lavado because there are not
tasty.
And never drink.
No.
Sorry.
Okay. The second, you said the third.
Ah, okay.
The third of this bottle.
Okay, one
third
mate.
of this.
Yes.
He's saying if you don't manage the yerba very good, then it washes out quicker.
Yeah. Thank you.
So do you have the same custom if you hand it to somebody that they should not grab a hold of the bombilla and move it?
Somebody wants right?
Yeah. Joy.
Very big.
Can you tell them what happens when you say gracias?
Yes, it's the end of
No more
the run. Yeah.
That is another story.
Well, I'm going to say gracias. Hope that everyone who can stay for the photo now, and also to pass around. I think I see at least four bombillas here. Oh yeah. Pass around the mate, and of course, if you forgot to sign the list, come up. And I hope to see all of you on December 6th, and I'll send out an announcement 2 weeks in advance. So, final round of applause for our three.
Es lo que le preguntaba muy bien.
In the chocolate. Every day, 10 times a day. Yeah. But they drink it.
Now we don't.
I really do. I think it was the dairy color that they like.
Yeah, it was. You ever pass like dollars? No, one.
Mostly in the afternoon.
Hi, Sam.
I like coffee.
Better taste.
Yeah, because like
It's okay.
Don't say that we had a all the taste comes up in the first 2 servings, then by the third one, all the taste is gone. But if you kind of manage it, slowly getting restless, then it lasts like up to 10 minutes.
I thought you were talking
Menos donde yo vivo no estoy con la baleada. Nosotros no comemos.
No podía comer en zamorano yo una cocinada con tortilla y no, era frijoles, sabor, queso. Eso es delicioso.
De vacaciones.
I don't know how they catch
Ah, Barragán, es verdad. Podría mejorar.
Ah, ya te chupa
So my
We're gonna do the photo now.
Todos nos vemos cansados y muertos.
Ya. Hacemos una foto. Okay.
Esteban, vos te sientes sentado.
Okay, ready? Oh, good idea. Good idea. Yeah, it's not the best. It looks interesting to me, not to you though. Uno, dos, tres, smile. Mate and pato and simpáticos. Okay. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
next one?
Yeah, December 6th. Hay poco tiempo, pero el video estuvo bueno.
Muy bueno. ¿Sabes qué subí todavía?
Lo encontré, bueno, así que igual.
No, porque sería choro, porque creo que, o sea, lo más probable es que va a estar en Adrián, y en el Paco también, como que
Lo voy a saludar a Juan.
claro, bueno, él viene a la próxima.
Ah, no me habías dicho que venía.
Vamos a hacer algo. Al final entonces va tú con Adriana. Sí, pago menos. No pueden venir.
No, sí.
Van a Columbo esta noche.
Bueno.
Me falta felicitar a Sí, pero por ahora el auto de Lourdes más, Lourdes.
un día se hace con